There's a lot of people who don't feel like they should even be together and they should just move on. There's people who think that Robyn is being very complacent and comfortable on the show. Juan always gave the impression that he wasn't into Robyn like that. They don't really seem like they have chemistry. Does Robyn want to be in it, but Juan doesn't? At the end of the day, I just want Robyn to be happy. Like, I just want Robyn to be I want both of them to be happy, but mostly Robyn. Hey everyone, it's Bree. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and we're gonna be reacting to breaking news. Real Housewives of Potomac's Robyn and Juan Dixon obtained marriage license after 3 years after second engagement. So for those of you who are a fan of the Housewives franchise, but in particular the Real Housewives of Potomac, you guys would know that Robyn and Juan recently got engaged for the second time. They were previously married years ago, then they got a divorce, and then they reconciled, and they ended up coming back together basically, and he ended up proposing to her on the show, and now they've been engaged. And so it's always been a joke. Not the engagement, but there's always been a joke that's been going around. There's been a lot of jokes surrounding them, but one of them in particular is, when are they actually going to get married? Because they've kind of been postponing. First, it took a long time for them to get re-engaged after they had already been living together. But then once they got re-engaged, it was taking them a cool minute to even start planning their wedding. So then people just started to assume that this probably just wasn't going to happen. And people were even speculating that Juan didn't even really want to get married like that for real. But as you guys can see here, they did end up getting the marriage license. So it looks like things are moving in the right direction. I believe Robyn said that things had kind of been postponed because they just wanted things to, people want their weddings to go according to plan and how they want it. And so I think she said that, with the pandemic and everything, it kind of messed everything up, and they weren't really able to do it the way they wanted to do it. So maybe now that things are starting to lighten up a bit with COVID and everything like that, they are now starting to plan. But I don't know. But we're gonna check this out and see what Kempire has to say about this whole situation.
So by now you must have heard the news. This is exciting news. Robyn Dixon is getting married. No, like for real. There's a whole marriage license and everything. Let's talk about it. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your #1 source for pop culture news in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So it was just the other day, we were reporting on Juan Dixon having this Finster account, and he basically was following all these big booty models.
Oh.
And all of you are like, so what if he's following big booty models, and so what if he's liking photos? I agree, but it was going back to the whole idea that this relationship that we've been seeing before our eyes on the Real Housewives of Potomac just wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
And this all led from Teresa getting married. And we were like, remember all the marriages on Bravo? Oh, but Robyn still isn't married. Still isn't married. And then one of you really clever folks on Twitter posted everything that's happened since Robyn Dixon got engaged on the Real Housewives of Potomac. And actually, a lot of you have been adding to it. Please feel free in the comment section below. But these are some of the things that have gone to pass since Robyn Dixon got engaged. Heather Dubrow's OC return. Jen Shah arrested. Jen Shah pleads guilty. Just had to add that in there. Nene Leakes leaves Bravo.
It's been that long? Because Nene left Bravo a while ago. That's crazy.
Nene Leakes sues Bravo. I'm adding that in there.
Mm-hmm.
Snow in Pasadena. Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip 1 and 2.
Oh.
Just finished doing 3. Teresa Giudice's wedding.
Yeah.
Miami reboot. Miami's filming their second season of the reboot. Things that haven't happened. Robyn Dixon getting married.
Chill out.
Okay, so yes, we've been giving it to Robyn a lot lately.
Yeah.
But you also may have heard the rumors that the Real Housewives of Potomac's newest season will be right around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, they're saying September, fall. No, they're saying like October or something like that. We should get this new season. And from what we hear, it's going to be a very good season. But a lot of you have been asking, okay, so what's the tea about Robyn? Like, what's happening with Robyn? Is Robyn getting married this year? So People Magazine gets the exclusive. After all of it, because, look, a lot of you were talking about the story that I did about the big booty models and the liking of the video, blah, 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 blah. And then a lot of you started in on her about the wedding because of Teresa's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
But you also have to remember that this news that Robyn Dixon and Juan Dixon got a marriage license this week is very interesting timing. Very interesting timing. So let's get into what People Magazine is reporting. They're saying this. Robyn Dixon and Juan Dixon appear to be officially heading down the aisle again. The Real Housewives of Potomac star and the former NBA player, both 43, obtained a marriage license on Thursday afternoon. The Howard County Clerk's Office in Maryland confirmed to People exclusively. Just please pay attention. Mm-hmm. It's not known when the couple will be saying I do. Of course not. According to the clerk's office policy, couples with a marriage license must wait at least 2 days after applying for the license to get married, meaning the Dixons' nuptials could be as soon as Saturday. They're being dramatic.
Yeah,
I don't think they're happening as soon as Saturday.
I think it's gonna be.
But maybe they will, because maybe this is their storyline for the season. So come the reunion, we're married. That said, the certificate doesn't expire until.
Meaning, I hope that they don't. I hope that they don't rush it for the sake of having it for the reunion. I hope they don't do that.
February. Oh, just in time to kind of maybe get her own little Bravo spinoff. Would you guys watch that? Word on the street, Teresa Giudice is not getting a 4-part special. She's only getting a 1 part. Why not give Robyn her 1 part? I don't know. Would you watch that?
I wouldn't mind 1 part. I don't know if I would watch multiple parts of a special, but I would watch 1 part. Because that's the thing, too, with specials. I usually don't watch specials like that. Even if it's something that is, like, interesting, I feel like I always hear about the clips on social media anyway. And so I don't typically watch specials. Like, I didn't watch Portia's special. I just saw the clips online of what went down. I think I maybe watched, like, 1 or 2 episodes of some of Candy's past specials. But honestly, I might be into one with, Robyn and Juan. We'll see.
I would only watch it if it just meant it would be a spinoff with everyone else that's on Potomac along with her.
That makes sense.
But other than that, not really. So they said that she can get married as soon as Saturday. They said that the certificate doesn't expire until February, so they'll have some time should they be planning a fall or winter wedding.
Oh, so if you get a marriage license, it can expire if you don't have an actual wedding? I didn't know that. Because I thought once you get the marriage license, like, that's it. And then you can plan to get a wedding, like, whenever. Like, some people will, like, they'll get married at the courthouse. They'll get their marriage license. And then they might have the wedding, like, in the following year. But I didn't know that marriage licenses expire. Did I hear that right? Hold on.
It doesn't expire until February, so they'll have some time.
Yeah, it doesn't expire until February. So, I don't know.
Should they be planning a fall or winter wedding? People reached out to representatives for the Dixons who had no comment. Of course not, because they already sent you the information. Okay, look. We also understand that there are people in these places that will feed information to the media illegally. It's not illegal. It's not illegal. I believe getting a marriage license, that's pretty public. That's public knowledge in certain states.
Mm-hmm.
All right, whatever. But as I said to you before, hear me out. It's very convenient timing for the new season of the Real Housewives of Potomac to be coming out when that it is. And now all of a sudden, after everyone has been making their little jokes on social media about Robyn still not married, and all of a sudden we hear, oh, Robyn, they filed for the marriage license. I mean, look, we've speculated so much on this relationship. Is it real? Is it just for television? At this point, I wouldn't be shocked if these two ended up getting married for the show. Remember, there was a rumor for last season she had to either get married or have a baby. You heard what the storyline was last season, talking about their engagement. Oh, now Juan wants a baby. But those DMV streets have been talking about Juan for years. So a lot of you that were like, oh, just because he's liking pictures doesn't mean anything. No, it doesn't mean anything for anyone else. DMV streets have been talking about Juan Dixon, allegedly, for years. And according to people that I know with close sources to the situation, and that's probably why I don't believe it, because I've heard too much.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard too much about this whole situation. Do I want Robyn to be happy? Yes, but we all have said it. Robyn's best storyline would be her moving on out of this situation, moving on, being a single woman, doing her thing. But I guess that storyline is taken this season by Ashley Darby.
That's true. But let's be real. Are storylines like specific to one person? Like I feel like I get what he's saying, but I don't know. I feel like multiple people can have the same like similar storyline. Like you can have two single people, on the same season, or you can have multiple people pregnant. Even though they tend to say that the pregnant people on any Housewives season tends to have the most like boring season because they can't really do anything. They can't stress out the baby. They kind of have to be relaxed and chilled and not really in the drama like that. But I don't know.
Real, these producers are always trying to create a story instead of getting the real story. So part of me can't even blame Robyn. Part of me can't blame some of these reality stars because the producers are literally trying to create their own sort of soap opera, their own sort of storyline. And look, we appreciate that because you help guide these seasons. But now I feel like their hands are too involved. They're too trying to mold a story. Especially in the Real Housewives franchise. How about we just tell the real story? Because I've liked Robyn over the years. It hasn't been until recent seasons, like the last couple of seasons, that I'm just looking at Robyn like, what's going on, Robyn? I don't like this fake and phony storyline. Because I really don't believe that they're going to get married.
Oh, he doesn't either.
But now they have a marriage license, so maybe I'll be wrong. And I have no problem saying that I'm wrong. I just said I was wrong the other day about Sheree having the seat next to Andy. Maybe I'll be wrong with this one. Maybe they will end up happily ever after.
That's kind of what I'm hoping.
And then I'll bring you some milk and cookies and tuck you into bed.
Don't be rude. I'm sorry, what? Don't be rude.
Robyn, I do wish you the best. I know you probably don't believe it. I do wish you the best. Without Juan Dixon. Juan, I wish you the best with Michael Darby.
Stop.
Guys, let's continue this conversation.
See, no. Like I said, there's been a lot of, like, jokes and stuff around their whole situation. And that whole Michael Darby one. So if you guys don't know, people have jokingly said, some joking, some not, hinting that Michael Darby, who is Ashley's now, well, they're not divorced yet, I don't think, but they're heading there. But Ashley's husband, Ashley's husband, Michael Darby, they tried to say that him and Juan Dixon have some type of weird relationship going on behind the scenes. I don't really believe that. I think it's mostly just jokes, though. But, yeah, I mean, he kind of said it, but yeah, not many people have a whole lot of faith in their relationship. Like, at all. Like, there's a lot of people who doubt that it's even real. There's a lot of people who don't feel like they should even be together and they should just move on. There's people who think that Robyn is being very complacent and comfortable and that she could do better than Juan. because I believe they broke up or they got divorced the first time because of cheating, I believe. And then they got back together, which I'm not against people getting back together. You know, I mean, cheating is kind of like, I have my own personal feelings when it comes to cheating, but, you know, people can do what they want. But I don't know, like, at least on the show, and you have to be careful when you're watching reality TV because not everything you see is real, but at least on the show, Juan always gave the impression that he wasn't into Robyn like that. Like, there were always little instances, little social cues that just gave off he didn't want to be there, he didn't want to be around her, he just didn't ever really seem happy like that. Like, he just seems so unbothered. And it's like, you could chalk it up to he doesn't want to be on camera, and he doesn't like that attention and being in the spotlight. But I don't know, just their interactions just didn't give off like lovey-dovey for real. Not that you have to be all lovey-dovey on camera, but they don't really seem like they have chemistry. I think that's what it is. They don't look like they have chemistry. And so people have really been speculating, like, is this even real? Does Robyn want to be in it, but Juan doesn't? But Juan just feels kind of, again, comfortable and complacent, and he just doesn't want to leave. Like, I don't know. It's weird, but at the end of the day, I just want Robyn to be happy. Like, I just want Robyn to be I want both of them to be happy, but mostly Robyn. And so, you know, I do low-key hope that they do make it down the aisle if that's something that they do truly want. And I hope they aren't doing this for a storyline. Look, I mean, I know people do some crazy stuff for storylines, for press, for clout. I'm hoping that this isn't that type of situation, because their relationship is real. Like, it started, you know, way back in the day before any cameras or anything like that. And so I would hope not, especially because I think Juan has expressed before that he isn't into this whole reality TV thing. So I don't think Juan would even agree to do something fake like this for TV. I don't, because he's not into that. He's not into TV, and you can tell, like, he don't want to be there. Like, he don't even be showing up to the reunions half the time, which is another thing too that people pointed out. Is like, even if you don't like being on camera necessarily, you should be there at the reunion to support, you know, your significant other, and you know, be there. But yeah, y'all, I don't know. But we'll see. Maybe we will get a TV special. Maybe we'll see some type of wedding photos. I don't know. But let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. Do you guys think that Robyn and Juan will make it down the aisle? Do you think their relationship is real? Do you think they're doing it for a storyline? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys in the next video.